Hey everyone, welcome. If you're new here, I'm Samantha and I go by Thrifty on a Dime on all my social media platforms. So I typically make reselling content, whether it be reselling in person, online, just different ways to make money. But I have an exciting new thing that I have been doing, which if you've watched a few of my prior videos, you'll know, the Facebook Reels bonus program. So I actually got invited for a second round and I just want to share some tips and tricks with you guys and some things that I have learned. I am by no means an expert, but with the help that Facebook is giving you, it's non-existent. So I really just want to share updates as I get them with you all because I felt stuck trying to get help until I actually joined this Facebook group with other people who are monetized already. So we kind of bounce ideas off of each other, and I've learned a lot from this group. If you're interested in the group, just let me know in the comments below. I can link it for you guys. But yeah, I want to share some tips and tricks with you. So be sure you do subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell icon so you'll be alerted whenever I am able to update you guys on this program, as well as any of my other content if you're interested in that also. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and share some tips and tricks to hopefully get you that Reels Play bonus if you don't already have it, and how you can hold it if you currently have it so you don't risk losing it. All right, so I'm very excited to announce I was actually invited not only for a second round on my personal page, but I started posting Reels on my business page, I would say about a month ago, and I hadn't gotten an invite, and I was really getting discouraged, especially because my views over on my business page are like not as good as my personal page, which is so weird to me. But yeah, I just got the invite from my personal page, and then bam, I got one from my business page also. So I'm here to tell you, don't give up. Just keep posting the content and content that follows the guidelines. I'll share a little bit about that here in just a minute. But yeah, just share content that follows those guidelines. So if you too are like me and your business page views are not getting as many views as you would like, there are some steps that you can do to try and increase your view count on your business page. So I had learned that you can actually share your reels to groups. So find groups that your content fits. For example, I resell on Poshmark. So if I was in a Poshmark group over on my Facebook, or there was a Facebook page that was dedicated to Poshmark, I would actually share the content that was about Poshmark to that group. That's going to get you more views as well as more people seeing your content, but don't spam groups. You can actually get in trouble with Facebook if you post to too many groups in a day, and you don't want the content to not be what the group's about because that just looks really bad. Also, I found that 3 to 4 hashtags help a ton. And then also you can share, if you're on the business and you're monetized, but you're not monetized on your personal Facebook, you can share your business reel to your personal Facebook page. And that's going to help you get more views too from people who you're already friends with on your personal Facebook page. So while there are steps that you're going to want to do to get invited into the program, you're also going to want to not do a few things, such as you don't want to post misleading content, anything that's considered false news. So I definitely wouldn't post anything about what's going on in the world right now. Hint, hint, I can't say it because I'll be demonetized here on YouTube. So don't talk about anything like that. And I know it will probably get you views, but if you really plan to kind of make this bonus program continue, if it does continue, then you're gonna want to follow those guidelines. So you're also going to want to not curse. You can't curse in your videos. Once they catch on, they actually demonetize you, and they could restrict you for 30 or 90 days, if not indefinitely. There was somebody in our group that actually got demonetized and restricted for 90 days. And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for them. Another thing is if you're posting content from another site, such as TikTok or Instagram Reels, just make sure you mute out the music that was already on the track and use whatever music Facebook has, because they will catch on to this and you'll actually get demonetized again for having music that's not allowed or not copyrighted on that platform. And while I'm talking about TikTok, TikTok puts that little TikTok logo that pops up, in multiple places all over the video. I found a way to save using the app Save Talk. It does cost, I think it's $9.99 a month, but I downloaded it and I didn't use it. They sent me a code for half off, so now I'm just paying $4.99 a month. I'll probably just use it until I get all my content off of TikTok, and then I'll probably just delete it and not have a subscription with them anymore. I was using something called SaveTick, but I couldn't figure out how to get the actual videos saved to my phone without the watermark. It was just saving it to the catalog on that app. And no matter how many times I watched the videos, I mean, I did everything they said. It just wasn't working for me. So I was like, screw it. I'm just going to download one that is paid and just get it over with, especially because of how much money I've already made so far. The $4.99 is like minuscule compared to what you could possibly make. So don't be afraid to put a little money in if you plan to make this a business. So another thing I want to tell you guys, do not give up. Post these reels, keep posting them. And the reason why I started posting reels mid-October, I didn't get an invite to the Reels bonus program until December 9th. So it was almost a full month after I started posting videos that it took for them to catch on and see that I was getting some traction, see that I was getting some views, because you really, the guidelines say you only need 1,000 views to be considered. So with that being said, as long as you're posting content every day and it's following all the guidelines that I had mentioned previously, eventually you're going to get enough views for them to kind of register it in their system, and eventually they will send out an invite. It is random though, so it's not a guaranteed invite, especially if your content is kind of on the border of not being, appropriate for what their guidelines are or not. So again, if you really want to make this work for you, really try to make the content fit what they're wanting, not what you think is going to go viral. Because yes, I know some things might go viral, but then you're going to get demonetized and never be able to get into the program again. So you don't want that to happen. So again, do not give up, guys. I promise. Just keep going, keep pushing. It will come. And it's funny because my business page, I kept feeling like, well, what the heck? I'm posting the content from my personal page that fits my business page, I would post on my business. Now, anything personal, I kept those separate, so I wasn't posting those on my business page too. But it's just strictly little shorts that are anything to do with what I'm doing as far as reselling and making money and stuff like that. That goes on my business page also. So you can post on your personal and business page the exact same content. You can get monetized for both, and you will get paid for both if you're accepted into the program. So again, it's worth your while to look into this, especially if you're a shorts creator. Even if you don't have a business like me, you can make it about your everyday life. So even if you're making a couple extra $100 a month, hey, that makes it worth it. Now, I do have some prior videos that's going to help you with like how to contact the help desk, how to get your W-9 uploaded and stuff like that. So be sure you do go check out those videos. There's 2 more on my channel where I share more information about Facebook Reels and stuff like that. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Be sure you subscribe, like this video, and have a wonderful day.